Hello students, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we will understand about how to get set input fields in Angular. Currently, I am using Drupal 19. Currently, I am using 19th version. So, this is a very important step in the crucial step, the crucial part, because we do everything in Angular by this one, get and set. We get the data, we set the data. How we get data and how we set data. It's very important thing because Angular is not only about designing part, it's also about logic. It's also about logical part. The logical part is also performed in Angular. So let us do this thing. I am a full stack development engineer. Full stack development. Uh, so I will teach you how we can operate basically this application in Angular from scratch. I will guide you. We will create a full application from scratch. That's my target. So this is how we can get set input fields in Angular. So okay, this is our process. Let us do. First of all, what we do here, create an input field. Just create an input field. Okay, give placeholder as like enter name. Okay, now my target is what is my target? I want one thing over here. Basically, I want to actually when I enter something here, like I enter engineering. So this should work over here. I should see the values in the console. So this is my target. So how we can do it? So let us see this. This is my input field. Currently it's doing nothing. I will go to the app component.ts file, create a function very basic show value. Just create a function show value. Shift Alt F. This will format the document properly. Now just I want to enter something over here and I want to see it there. So what we can do over here to perform this thing. This is a logical thing, not a designing part. It's a logical part. So there is a event which is called as input event in Angular, which we will call over here input. Just we will call this event over here show. Well, we will call the function over here, but still it will not work. See, it will still not work because by just calling the function, it doesn't work. So what we can do here, we will use here event. Event is nothing. This is just an object. Anything we can tag over here. Just type event. This is a type. Means this will define that what type of event is it. Now, if I do this console log just event, I will see the entire event over here. Maybe not seeing here. Let's see what's the problem. Event dot type. Okay, there is an issue. What the problem is coming? We have declared the event, but we haven't declared it in the reference. So here is a special reference variable over here, dollar. This is not the dollar of jQuery. It's a reference variable. Now just go and type anything over here, like XYZ. You will see the type of event is input. It means input event is called. Okay. This is not our target to show that what kind of event we are calling. Our target is that what value I print over here should be seen in the console. So what I will do here, instead of console.log, we will do it in console event. Okay. See, this is the most used thing by Angular developers. Event.target as HTML input element. Okay, input element means we are targeting the input element. We are targeting this input element. Okay, dot value means we want its value. Now suppose anything I will type over here will be typed. Suppose I type here like passcode. Now this passcode PASSCO will entire these things will be typed here. Okay. So basically this is what is in how we can call how this is how we can get the input. Now suppose I want this called on in the console only one time when I click on the button. So there is a logic over here. Suppose we create a button. We create a button over here. Button and just we write like get value. Get value. Now by clicking this get value button, I should get the entire value over here. This should be the logic building in our mind. So what we can do over here, when I go to this get value, I want that it should click the this. It should show the value in the console. So what I will do here, let us see. This is my input. This is my function. Okay. I will just create a property as name. Just created a property. And suppose I create a function like FNC. Suppose like any function like handle CLK. This is just a function and yes. This function will handle the button. So what I will do over here, I want this value in the console on the buttons click, not by this, not by doing this thing. I don't want this thing. I want the value when I click on the button only. When I enter the value, it should not come in the console. What I will do? I will just remove this console log. Just. Okay. Now nothing will happen. You can see. Suppose I type something over here. You will see nothing is happening. Because I have removed the console. Now, I save this value in the name function. Just this dot name. Okay, this value is saved in the name now. Now, this handle click will perform the functionality. When I click on this button, first I set this button's input over here. Let us set the event over here. The click event will be performed over here. Just write this handle click. We don't need anything over here. We just do it as like a log, console.log, and we will just type this dot name. Everything will be working right now. Just go over here, write something here like Sadafal IT and just enter. So this will show us in the console. It's a logical thing. It's a logical thing. Okay, it's not a designing part. The logical part is always important. Backend is more important than the front-ended part of this. Okay, I just typed. Now, friends, I have a question. I want when I want to click a button over here, like hide value. And when I click on that button, I want that the input field plus the console should be cleared. Is it possible? Okay. First of all, we remove the console over here. We don't want any console. Let us do the things dynamic. Just create over here like user name is, and just use the name property over here. What's the name property? This is the name property. So name. Now when I type something over here like this, you can see that things will work accordingly. But I don't want that dynamically. Like this, when I update directly in the input, it should not be updated. It should be updated on the click of the button. So how it's possible? It's possible is simply do it in the format. It's a very simple process. See what? We will create a property. Okay. We will create a property called as display name. This name is different and the property is different is display. This is different from name, remember. Name is the property where the runtime values will be saved. Suppose I am saving some value over here like WAR. This is saving on the runtime. But display name is the property when I click on the button, then only it will be called. Okay. So how the logic will be set so that when I click on this button, there should be the name entered in it. There is a very good logic over here. We got the name, we got the value in the input. We have said everything about input. We don't need anything about input. What we will do over here? Just write this dot display name is equal to this dot name, and the magic will happen. And just put the display name over here. Now see, the display name will not updated on the runtime because it's under the button. It's handled under the, but the name is updated on runtime because it's coming in the inputs part. Understand? It's coming in the function which is coming under the input. So it will be updated on runtime, but display name will not updated on runtime. So when I just let us try. Okay. Just now go and just type something like something like DSL learning. DSL learning. Just enter get value, you will see the DSL learning. Okay. So this is the magic. This is the magic happening by logic. Once you click on the empty string, this will be hidden. But I don't want this. I want that I create a different button, and when I click on that button, everything should be hidden. Suppose I write here, uh, suppose I write here any IT company like Accenture. Suppose I write username is Accenture. Now I want that I want to hide this name when I click on the button. So how is possible? See, there is a logic. Click create a button. one more button, create one more button inside this way, like, okay, I don't want any BR name over here. Just create a button like hide. And there is a new button. Now suppose I type something like SD, get value. Now if I want to hide, I am not able to hide this. My target is to hide this. So this is very easy. Just create another function, hide value. Okay. What we will do here, we will perform the functionality of this dot display name is empty. Just the magic will happen. Now this, whenever this function will call, the display name will be empty. Doesn't matter whatever the situation. Just I click on the button, this functionality will be, or I will use click event over here. Just control S and now see, when I write something over like get and since I hide it, it will be hidden. Just get will be hidden. I want that it should be hidden from the input as well. I want that from there also it would be hidden because we have to do manually, we have to do backspace again to hide this. I want that when I click on this button, this should also hide. What I will do over here, just do this thing, this dot and this input name must be done. I guess this will work. Suppose I write get value. No, it's not working because there's some issue. Let's check out. So we are not able to do hide this. Okay, we are not able to hide this one. So what's the issue actually? The actual issue is we want this value in the input field. We want a value in the input field. Without value we can't hide it. There is a value tab option. Value, right type what value we will give? We will give this name as the value because it's updating. If you are not able to understand, please write in the comments that we able to understand your job so that I can know I can improve myself. So please do just do comment or just tell me that what improvement can be done in the videos. Okay. So basically, when I type something over here and I just hide it, so it's hidden. This is a way. This is the way of getting values. This is the way of getting inputs. Okay, we have written how to get input. We have done the part get. Okay, now we want to set the input. We want to set the input. What we will do here? We will create a function, create a button over here. Set value. Okay, our button is created. 3 buttons are there. I want that when I click on the set button, when I click on this set button, the input field must be updated by something. I don't know what, but it should be updated. So I go in the component.ts file, just create a function, set well, just write some default value over here. Set something here like stem or anything like said some name of the company, like suppose I said Google. Okay, so this will not work currently. Why? Because this function is not called in this button. Okay, so first I have to call this function. So click event I will use just to set value. Now just go over here and click, you will see Google. When you go to get value, you can get the value Google. When you hide, they both will be hidden. The set value, then again you can get value. Okay, this is the logic. You can also do anything. This is all about your mind and logic. You can click on set value and it can also come here. It can show over here also. So don't we just do rectification and use that schooling academics? It's a logical part. It's a logical thing. Understand the logics. Just think what are the possibilities we can do. So when I get value, you click on get value, you will get this Google, and when you click on hide, you can hide this. So this is what about getting and setting the values. This is one part. The second part is very important, which is called as template response reference variable. Using template, this part which I have taught you is the most crucial and important part, because in the enterprise level application, in bigger large scale level applications, we use this thing only. We use this event.target as HTML input element to find the value, because it finds the values of dynamic situations and it has probability of less chances to get failed. So we use this. But there is another part also, which is template reference variable. Let us understand that also. So just I just create a HR line, like horizontal line over here. Here I will use the template reference variable part. This part is different. This is first part out. Let us do it. First part, and this is our second part. Okay. Template reference variable. Let us create an input over here once again. Okay. Just write something like a placeholder. And just write enter company name. Okay. So you will see something over like this. So use VRDEX. Now I want that by using template reference variable I can perform this functionality. So what I will do over here, just comment out these functions, or maybe don't comment. Just write like working on template ref part. Okay, template reference part. Just learning this part. Above part is normal part, and this is a different part, special part, template reference variable. Create a button as well. Get value. I want that when I click on this button, I want that this value should be seen. Okay. The other part I can do is company name is, okay. I want that this in the company name is, when I enter the company name, I want the value using template reference variable. So template reference variable is nothing but this ID only. In Angular we declare ID in this way, like suppose I write ID like company ID, COMP company ID. So this is my company ID. I want actually this company ID. Why I will use this company ID? So what I will do here, I will perform the click event in this button. Click, perform. Just create a function first. Get ref. Just create a get value. Just creating one more function. And just getting the value in this function. This is important. So I want that company's name over here. So I will just try to create one more property over here. Company name. Okay. So I want this company name over here. This dot company name. Whatever value will come, it will be stored over here. So first I will just try to use this get value function and just do it in there and just write that particular ID, company ID dot value. This value will go in the function and it will work fine. Okay. Now when I go to, I want everything dynamic, so I will just write the company name. It's okay. I think this word is fine. Copy it. Let's paste it again. Let us see it working or not. It's not working. Let us. What's the issue? So here we are getting issue like when I click on this, I am not able to save the data. I am getting the issue. I am not able to see over here. So why it's not able to it's giving issues. Currently it's saying because I have done the fix. But what is the problem here? The problem was we have to set over something over here, some value over here, and we have to save in a string format over here. And then we have to type that value over here. Okay, now it dynamically work in the company. Suppose I type something like WER, it will be saved. So this is suppose I want to hide. I want to hide. So I can also create a button for hiding as well. Hide. And just use the same function because we use to create functions. Why we create functions? We create functions because we want to use them again and again. So just do this instead of creating a function. So this will perform the same functionality as well. Just call this function in this hide button as well. Let us see if it's working or not. Write something over here. Just hide it. So it's hiding, okay? So this is what about getting and setting input fields in it. I hope you have understand about getting and setting input fields in it. This is a very important topic and need to be practiced a lot. This topic is important. This part is the logical part is started over here. So thank you for watching this video.